Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab and you're watching Star News Live. Here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Governor David Ige said he is getting his first coronavirus vaccination shot today after receiving some criticism for not getting vaccinated earlier. As an essential government worker, Ige has been eligible to get the vaccine for several weeks. Speaking this morning on the Star-Advertiser Spotlight Hawaii live stream show, Ige said he had no reluctance at all in getting vaccinated. Instead, Ige said he waited because he wanted more frontline workers, older residents, and teachers to get their shots first. The governor also said he is optimistic that Honolulu will be able to enter Tier 3 of the coronavirus restrictions this week, since the daily infection counts have been falling steadily. And he said the state expects to receive about 70,000 more vaccine doses this week as suppliers work through the delays caused by last week's winter storms on the mainland. Hawaii health officials reported 52 new coronavirus infections today, bringing the statewide total since the start of the pandemic to 27,223. No new COVID-related fatalities were reported in Hawaii today, leaving the state's virus death toll at 431. However, the national virus death toll passed the 500,000 milestone today, just over a month after passing the 400,000 mark. Many regions of the mainland continue to struggle with high numbers of infections and fatalities, while Hawaii's trends keep heading down. Today's new infection cases include 28 on Maui, 21 on Oahu, 2 on the Big Island, and 1 on Kauai. There are fewer than 700 active COVID infections now in Hawaii, and state officials reported just 2 new hospitalizations today. A total of 42 patients with the virus were in Hawaii hospitals as of Friday morning, with 11 in intensive care units and 7 on ventilators. Boeing company has recommended that airlines ground all 777 aircraft with a type of engine that blew apart after a Honolulu-bound flight took off from Denver on Saturday. Most airlines that fly the planes with the Pratt & Whitney engines say they would temporarily pull the jets from service. The Federal Aviation Administration ordered United Airlines to step up inspections of the aircraft Sunday after one of its Honolulu-bound flights made an emergency landing at Denver International Airport. The flight landed safely and there were no injuries, but pieces of the engine rained down on suburban Denver neighborhoods. FAA Administrator Steve Dixon said an initial review concluded that inspections needed to be immediately done on the Pratt & Whitney engine that is used solely on Boeing 777 airplanes. Boeing said there are 69 777s with the Pratt & Whitney engines in service and another 59 in storage. Honolulu police arrested a man and a woman in 2 separate domestic violence cases in Waikiki over the weekend. Police said today that a 27-year-old woman assaulted and choked a 36-year-old man at an apartment on Saturday morning. The woman was arrested on suspicion of abuse of a household member. On Sunday morning, HPD officers responded to another domestic violence case at a Waikiki hotel. In that case, police said a 39-year-old man assaulted and choked a 39-year-old woman. He also was arrested on suspicion of abuse of a household member. Finally today, a high surf advisory has been issued for east shores from Kauai to Hawaii Island and will remain in effect all week. The National Weather Service says large waves of up to 10 feet are expected along east shores due to strong, persistent trade winds and an east swell. The high surf advisory for east shores is in effect until 6 a.m. Saturday. Surf on other shores will remain below advisory levels today and Tuesday. Most islands are enjoying sunny skies today with highs in the low to mid 80s and low temperatures tonight in the high 60s and low 70s. Trade winds of 15 to 25 miles per hour will cool the islands today and Tuesday, then get stronger starting Wednesday and into the weekend. Forecasters also said they expect no major rainfall in Hawaii this week. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, and we'll see you here tomorrow.